Hello everybody, welcome to episode 4 of Isolated Insights. Today we will be discussing Isolated Insights. What I mean is this. This week we have a double portion of Tazria-Metzora, in which we discuss, among other things, spiritual impurity and the general abuse of our power of speech. Among them is the idea of Lashon Hara, gossiping about somebody, and we're told if a person gossips about another, they may contract Tzoras, which is commonly translated as leprosy, although it seems not to be. It might be similar, it might not be. It seems to be some sort of semi-physical, semi-spiritual illness. Either way, if one suspects himself of having Tzoras, they would go to the Kohen, who would confirm either way, if indeed it was the case that they had contracted Tzoras. In certain circumstances, they were told they must isolate themselves from society. Now, I'm sure this served for several purposes, among them just like today when we isolate ourselves in order to stop the spread of the illness from one to another. But I believe there's something else that we're trying to stop ourselves from spreading, and that would be as follows. Everybody is created with innate godliness, with innate goodness. We are created B'Tselem Elokim, in the image of God. And yes, sometimes people portray themselves as bad, and people show up as bad. Everybody has that good inside of them. Now, it's our job to look for that good inside another person. And if I can talk badly about somebody else, it means that my focus is in the wrong place. I am spreading negativity by talking bad about somebody else, when instead I can be looking for the good in that person, the good in that situation. Therefore, the Torah tells us, isolate yourself. We don't want this negativity to spread from one to another. And in fact, it's alluded to in the fact that the Torah, when it talks about this subject, it starts off, Adam ki yeh be'or basaro nega tzoras. When a person, mankind, has on their skin this affliction. Now, normally it would have used the terminology ish, man, isha, a woman, but it uses the terminology Adam, which is generally either referring to either a unique, special person or to mankind in general. Now, Adam, man, the father of mankind, he was created in the Tselem Elokim. Everybody comes from Adam. He was the first. Everybody comes from Adam. Everybody has this innate goodness. It refers to everybody, and everybody has this Tselem Elokim. Just like Adam was created in the image of God, so to everybody. Now, when we send this person out, we say, you got to find that good inside yourself first. When you're able to separate yourself and look for that good inside yourself, you don't need to put somebody else down to lift yourself up, because you yourself have that goodness inside of you. When you find it inside yourself, you're then able to look at the other people and find the goodness inside of them. The Torah says you've got to isolate yourself until you get this insight, that you are an Adam, you are a man, you are a person who has goodness inside of you. And once you see that inside of you, hopefully we hope this insight will spread to seeing the goodness in somebody else. And that way you can welcome back into the society which is made of goodness, and together as a whole, we are able to go and spread more positivity and not the negativity that you were originally spreading. Wishing you a Shabbat Shalom. Look for the good. Look for positivity. And yes, situations show up as bad and they show up as hard, and they are hard. But in every situation, there is a silver lining, and while it's important to look at what can be done better, it's also important to look at what we do have and what we can appreciate and the positivity within it. Wishing everybody Shabbat Shalom. Those that need a refuah shlema should have a speedy recovery. Wishing everybody keep safe, keep well. Chodesh Tov. Have a good week.